Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your new favorite wrestling podcast. I am your host, the Outlaw of Long Island, coming here to you to bring you another episode of Bottom Rope News. Yesterday, it was reported that Wrestlemania will be emanating from the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. I know this video is coming out very late on the topic, but I was waiting for all the news to settle down and for us to, well, for me really, to digest, look into things, make sure everything is 100%. So, as of right now, WWE is 100% set on going to the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. But here's the thing, folks. They're just doing this as a insurance ploy. If Orlando shuts this down, they are moving Wrestlemania to my backyard of Madison Square Garden on June the 6th. This is very interesting news to hear, because now that WWE is going to bring Wrestlemania back to the Garden, it's a very, it's weird. Because I am more or less for the empty arena thing to happen, because if you look at it, WWE is doing everything they can to make sure we get a show. Whether it be empty arena in front of a couple thousand people, they're making sure we get a show. And if Orlando pulls the plug on them going to the Performance Center, we'll be getting into New York. Very, very interesting times to be in. This is like, for WWE fans, it's very, very interesting, because now we have to sit here and we just have to understand that, so yeah, as you guys just noticed a cut, I just lost my train of thought, also got a message on my phone, but, so, just overall, it's a very interesting time to be a wrestling fan, because a lot of things are getting canceled, things are being held with empty arenas, and all that good stuff. It's weird. If Mania if it goes ahead and it gets put in an empty arena, it'll be the weirdest WrestleMania in history. More like weird and confusing than the time they had it at 4 different locations. It's an interesting time to be a wrestling fan, and an interesting time to be a sports fan. I also want to kind of like add an update to the first bottom rope and clear up. So the XFL, NHL, NBA, and NCAA tournaments, they are not canceled. They are suspended for the foreseeable future. I messed up on that, along with the MLB spring training. It is suspended for the foreseeable future until the coronavirus stuff gets situated. I do apologize for the misinformation. That is my fault. But without further ado, I'm just going to talk about some other stuff with bottom rope news and the channel going forward. So, for some of the people who follow the Twitter and Instagram, so I've been making very cryptic messages about it, and I might as well just let the cat out of the bag, because it's going to be a while until this gets debuted. But I got a new haircut. That's pretty much it. I will post up a photo on the new on the Twitters and the Instagrams. I got a new haircut. I went back to my old high school cut. It's good. I wanted to go like this because I wanted to relive this haircut, because I liked it. It looks good on me now. It looks better than it did back when I was in high school. I also shaved a lot, but yeah. So that's the news, guys. That was the big change coming. I'll be posting photos of that online. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, guys, without further ado, don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share, do whatever you can to help promote this channel. I want us to give a very special shout out to the Sports Hit List. You have to go and follow them, guys. I'm going to do a whole video about them later on this month. But the Sports Hit List, guys, you have to watch them. They give great insight on sports, wrestling, everything that they can think of. They're there for. We have a bunch of segments coming out throughout the month. We also have a new segment dropped about how sports have been affected by COVID-19, the coronavirus, and all that other stuff. So links will be down below to their Instagram, their Facebook, their Twitter, their YouTube channel. Guys, give them a subscribe, give them a listen. They are really really good at what they do. Like as I mentioned before in previous episodes of, or just on previous like recordings for From Under the Ring, it is hosted by my former issues and broadcasting teacher, Carl Kalange. He is a amazing person with a very amazing mind for sports and everything in between. So guys, just give it all a listen. That's all. I'm gonna repeat the outro. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share, do whatever you can to help promote this podcast. Also, don't forget to have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, whenever the hell you're listening to this. I am the Outlaw of Long Island, signing out. Wishing you all a very happy and healthy March. Hope you all enjoy your spring. I will be back with WrestleMania predictions. See you all later.